Today we are looking at Pavilion Square, a rare opportunity to live right across the street of Kuala Lumpur's most luxurious mall, Pavilion KL. I was a Singapore Airlines cabin crew, delivering world-class service in the skies. I've seen some of the most beautiful places on earth. And now, my journey continues, showcasing Malaysia's most luxurious properties. I'm Brandon Quay. Welcome to Atas Living Malaysia. Bukit Bintang is Malaysia's equivalent of Orchard Road or Ginza, a district where shopping, dining, and entertainment converge. Here, the streets pulse with energy day and night, from Michelin star dining and luxury boutiques to hidden cafes and rooftop lounges. This is the best of city living in Kuala Lumpur, and Pavilion Square places you right at the center of it all. Located on a 2-acre land along Jalan Raja Chulan, the development connects directly into Pavilion Mall, giving residents instant access to the heart of Bukit Bintang. Transport-wise, you're only 5 minutes from Bukit Bintang MRT and Conley MRT, offering effortless access to KLCC, TRX, and key districts across the city. For many expats and long-term residents, healthcare is an essential part of choosing a home. From Pavilion Square, Prince Court Medical Centre sits just minutes away, while other major hospitals like Gleneagles and Thong Shin are also easily within reach. This combination of lifestyle, connectivity, and healthcare access is why Bukit Bintang continues to attract global investors and residents who want to be at the heart of Kuala Lumpur's most vibrant district. Now let's talk about the project itself. Pavilion Square is made out of 2 towers, a 25-story corporate suites tower with 106 units, and a 67-story luxury residential tower with 960 units. The residences are from level 13A to level 62, supported by 2 private wings per floor and 6 lifts per wing for smooth vertical access. The development includes 10 parking levels, with 2 basement floors allocated for the commercial and corporate suites component. This is a 99-year leasehold development with an expected completion of 2029. Now let us take a look at the showrooms. There are 2 show units available. Let's start with Type A, a 504 square feet studio designed with an efficient, practical layout. It's ideal for investors and long-term foreign residents who want a compact, fully furnished home in the heart of Bukit Bintang. The space is open, bright, and intelligently planned. No wasted corridors, just clean lines and a layout that feels larger than its size. For investors, this unit sits in one of the strongest rental locations in Kuala Lumpur, supported by constant demand from expats and professionals who want to live close to Pavilion Mall and the MRT. And importantly, this studio also comes with a balcony, giving you natural light, ventilation, and a small outdoor extension to the living space. Next, we look at the larger Type C show unit. As you enter, you're greeted by an open kitchen with an island, flowing naturally into the dining and living area. It feels spacious and welcoming, the kind of layout that works beautifully for everyday living and entertaining. Just off the entrance, there's a flexible study or guest room. It connects directly to the shared bathroom, practical for visiting family or working from home. This bathroom also links through the second bedroom, making it convenient and private at the same time. From the living area, you also have access to a balcony, a nice place to unwind and enjoy the city views. Towards the end of the corridor is the master bedroom, generous in size, with a full-height window that brings in natural light and city views. Here, you also get a proper walk-in wardrobe, and the master bathroom comes with a bathtub, something many long-stay residents really appreciate. For MM2H buyers or families planning to spend years here, Type C4 offers that sense of home, space, privacy and comfort, right above the golden triangle. Now that you have seen the show units, let's look at the full range of layout options available. Type A is the studio, 504 square feet, ideal for investors and short-stay tenants who want a city center address. Type B layouts come with one bedroom and a study, ranging from 770 square feet. These work well for young professionals, couples or MM2H residents who want a manageable size but still appreciate extra space to work. Moving up, the C series offers 2 bedrooms plus a study, from around 960 square feet to 1,272 square feet. These are designed for longer-term stays, small families, or owners who want extra comfort while still living in Bukit Bintang. And finally, the Type D, the 3-bedroom corner layout with some of the best views in the tower. But that one is already sold out, which really tells you how strong the demand has been for the best positioned units here. Now let's take a look at the lifestyle side of Pavilion Square. Facilities are spread across level 12, level 63A, level 66, and level 67. At level 12, you'll find landscape gardens, shaded walkways, club lounges, and entertainment spaces, ideal for relaxing, hosting guests, or casual meetings without leaving the building. At level 63A, wellness takes center stage, with a fully equipped gym and sports lounge, all set high above the city with panoramic views. Moving up to level 66, the Sky Garden offers a calm, green retreat, a quiet space to unwind above Kuala Lumpur. And at the top, level 67 is the highlight, a 118-meter rooftop infinity pool, one of the longest in Kuala Lumpur city centre, with uninterrupted skyline views. Back at the ground level, residents are welcomed by a dedicated concierge lobby, offering hotel-style services that add convenience and peace of mind, especially for expats, MM2H residents, and business owners. Before we talk about Pavilion Square price point, I think it's important to look at what has already happened around Pavilion Bukit Bintang. Because serious buyers don't just look at brochures, they look at price trends and historical performance. Let's start with Pavilion Suites. This is a freehold luxury residence completed in 2018 and directly connected to Pavilion Mall, representing the next generation of integrated luxury living in Bukit Bintang. At launch, Pavilion Suites was positioned in the higher 2,000s per square foot, reflecting its premium location and direct mall access. Today, looking at the market, prices vary depending on unit size, floor level, and facing, with units continuing to transact at multi-million ringgit levels, showing price stability several years after completion. On the rental side, rental rates at Pavilion Suites are generally around 8 ringgit per square foot, with variations based on unit size and positioning. Next is Pavilion Residence. This is a 99-year leasehold development, completed in 2009, and one of the earliest residential projects connected to the Pavilion Bukit Bintang precinct. When Pavilion Residence first entered the market, prices start from 900 to 1,800 per square foot, depending on unit type and floor level. Today, transactions are happening at levels that reflect a total price increase of roughly 40 to 60% over time. Despite its age, Pavilion Residence continues to benefit from its location next to Pavilion Mall and the Bukit Bintang lifestyle ecosystem, which is why demand has remained resilient over the years. So where does Pavilion Square sit in all of this? Pavilion Square is currently priced from around 1.3 million, going up to about 4.5 million for larger corner 3-bedroom units. On a per square foot basis, prices are roughly 2,400 to 3,300 per square foot. And importantly, these units come fully furnished. Based on historical performance of Pavilion Suites, rental expectations are likely to follow closely in the range of 8 ringgit 50 to 10 ringgit per square foot, supported by this integrated concept and concierge services. So when you look at these projects side by side, a clear pattern begins to emerge. What this comparison shows is that Pavilion-linked developments tend to hold value not because they are new, but because their location cannot be replicated. Pavilion Square is entering the market at a different point in time, but it is stepping into an ecosystem that has already proven itself over more than a decade. So who is Pavilion Square really for? It is suitable for local investors buying holiday home in KL, overseas buyers looking for a second home in Malaysia, Malaysia-based expatriates who want walkable living, concierge services, and proximity to offices, malls, and transport, or investors who understand location-driven demand, not just price per square foot. At the same time, Pavilion Square is not for everyone. It is not for buyers who only consider freehold and are uncomfortable with leasehold properties. And it is not for buyers who are looking for lush land-style layouts or suburban living. It is not for buyers whose priority is the lowest entry price rather than long-term desirability. And it is not for investors expecting short-term speculative gains instead of steady rental demand and capital preservation. Lastly, it's not for buyers who prefer quiet neighborhoods over city center vibrancy.
So if you are interested in getting more info or schedule a visit to our sales gallery, feel free to drop me a message anytime. I'm Brennan Hui from Atas Living. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.